We escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Welcome to my channel. Back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Let's continue Hogwarts Legacy.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locked. Threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
How is your mother doing?
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Did you?
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlem. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
The kind of person that makes other people want up their game from quote Remedy.
Oh, shush.
I've always said that travel...
Good for you. Be quiet.
Revelio.
Silence!
Be humble because for you are made of the earth are noble, and you made of stars proverb.
Silence! Okay, I'm gonna change it up a bit.
I woke up, I have clothes to wear, I have food to eat. I'm thankful unknown.
Alright, I'm ready.
Revelio.
Safe flying.
I should dismount here.
You will be beautiful person as long as you see beauty in others from Brian McGill.
Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
You're gonna
Of
lose.
course, Charlotte.
Then may the best
What's
summer-
going on there?
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Why would I want to?
Precisely as planned.
Get your ugly face out of the way.
Having a soft
Damn
heart
you!
and harsh word is courage, not weakness from unknown.
Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Well, you are good. I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
The happiness of your life depends upon quality of thoughts from unknown.
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Fringo. Bravado.
Avada
Welcome to Dragon Master Gaming. Subscribe to his channel and enjoy the game and lasted. Gaming, hit notification button. Thanks again for watch. Approval to be happy from streaming me.
Stupefied. Fringo. Imperial.
what's in someone else's pocket from unknown.
Ringo!
Good things will happen soon unknown.
This is almost too easy. You may want to move. Hey, that's mine! You'll have to fight him, Finn. A foul scheme could deal a bigger blow.
Good things happen in the midst of chaos from unknown. Another day, another game.
Yep.
I won't. You like a streeler! Marvelous strike!
Set a goal that makes you want to hop out bed each morning from unknown.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
When flower doesn't bloom, you fix environment in which it grows, not flower. From Alexander.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
It takes courage to open ourselves up to joy from Green Brown.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Eric. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us.
Everything comes to you in right moment. Be patient and grateful unknown.
They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
Good luck and good victory are best cure for anything unknown.
A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why
Live
retreat?
your life and forget your age unknown.
I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, let's go do this.
A little bit of love and kindness can go a long way unknown.
He's likely studied here.
Right here. Are you really want to touch it?
There is always something to be grateful for unknown.
Are you really want to touch it? Damn it! Whatever.
What was that? Stop right there!
Think positivity and positive things will happen from unknown. By from Terry.
Okay, let's do this mission. Huh?
Joy is portable. Bring it with you from joy.com.
Ow!
Don't forget to smile from natural life.
Ravenia. Alohomora.
The reason someone feels welcome, seen, heard, and valued, loved and supported from unknown. Spend time with people that bring a positive outlook to your view in life from unknown. People who shine within don't need spotlight from unknown.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
One positive thought in morning can change your entire day from unknown.
Okay, we're gonna go into my shop and sell some stuff.
Be scared and do it anyways from unknown.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Do everything with a good heart, and expect nothing in return, and you will never be disappointed from unknown.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built
moment,
drills to
please.
help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories? Container I found at Rookwood
Right.
Castle.
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately,
What
the
are
next
we
trial
doing?
is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
We're at the
As you
map
know,
chamber
I was headmistress in my time.
doing
My portrait
another
hangs in the headmaster's
mission
office.
for the
In
headmasters.
fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
People who show you new music are important from unknown. I was quiet, but I'm not blind from Jane Austen.
Alohomora.
Just walking Hogwarts, don't mind us. Spelling error. Now that is what I call teleportation.
Right.
I am open receiving all best that life has to offer from joy.com. Everything your mind is saying, be positive from unknown. How she walks.
Revelio.
Give me that money.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where?
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp.
You Gotteskins are going to be proud of all progress you have made in life unknown.
To determine which student gets this rather...
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along. Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I've heard the headmaster approaching.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor Black?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you have. Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What?
Everyone like and subscribe to Dragon Master Gaming now.
Me! Oh.
You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Welcome to Dragon Master Gaming. Subscribe to his series and enjoy the latest gaming experience. Hit notification button. Thanks again for watching.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Ow.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room. Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
I knew it! Avada Kedavra!
Confringo! Bombarda!
When is there time to let anyone be themselves without hurting people's feelings?
Dang it, I have to move my camera. Hold on. There we go. Stay on the way. Adios, mío. Stay on the way. Adios, mío. It's still gonna be in the way. I think.
Olympia, they're gonna be carnival at JCPenney's probably around Late Fair, which is happening soon. You got a life, creative life with art and color in this world unknown.
Okay.
bottom of screen.
No, Lily, I didn't know that. No, Lily, I didn't know that.
Revelio.
How come you're not top corner of screen?
'Cause I'm not. Don't ask questions.
Revelio.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class starts, well.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that was before I invented
It's confusing that moved from that spot to another spot.
What did you do? Get over it. What did you do? Get over it.
Alohomora.
It's supposed to be easy to see on the screen.
Revelio.
I'm gonna make some popcorn, be back in 15 minutes.
Choose your pure.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fick's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. I recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Damn nose.
That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Ha!
How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. They're gone. be too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. Nothing this way, but more danger. Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Oh, that doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I'm invisible.
You have been, bonehead. You have been, bonehead.
See me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Sorry about my game. Connection's stupid. God damn it. I know that! Would you fucking...
Defender! Descender! Deposit!